with us what it would mean for future generations, what to look for, the actual markings in time, in history, so that we would know where we are in the cycles and what it would take for us in our thinking and the way we live to get through these cycles. I'm talking about the Hopi map of time. The ancient Hopi on the mesas of northern Arizona in the United States have one of the most continuous records of their lineage and of their history from their creation story forward. And the Hopi have in their homeland a very mysterious rock. It's called Prophecy Rock on the third mesa. And this rock, they tell us, even they do not know for certain who created the hieroglyphs that were on this rock. They don't know the exact person that did it, but they have a pretty good idea of when it happened, and they have a really good idea of what this rock is saying to them. So what I'd like to do is share this with you in some very rare images that we don't get to see very often. What you're seeing on your screen right now is the major portion of Prophecy Rock, and I recognize that the lines are a little faint. We had the opportunity of one of the elders to take a piece of chalk and trace through the lines that you're seeing so that the cameras could photograph these a little bit better. And I'm going to do this with a computer. I'm going to use a computer to trace across the lines so that you can see on your screen precisely the timelines that we're talking about. So what the Hopi say is at the end of the last great cycle of change, what's called a great world age, a 5,000-year cycle that is 1/5 of the greater 26,000-year cycle that's called the precession of the equinoxes. So at the end of that last 5,000-year cycle, those who had come before them, their ancestors, created this map. And it was a map that told them two things. It told them when the cycle ended. It told them what they could expect to happen, big things, landmarks, milestones of time as they would go through. And it would tell them how to think and live both on the inner world as well as the outer world, so they would successfully thrive as they go through the next change. And they tell us that change is the change that we are experiencing right now. So this Hopi map of time has been preserved for a very long time. And they said they preserved it for us, for you and me, so that we can benefit from their wisdom and do it today when we need it the most. So what is this map of time telling us?